Good morning, Internet. How's everybody doing? Oh, fresh shower. I feel so much better. I didn't get one last night. I was wanting to. I'm really struggling at night anymore. But I shaved again, trying to keep myself nice and cool. Now it's time to pack up a little bit of lunch because I only have the one job today and get going to work. See, sometimes I'm thinking ahead. Yesterday morning, I knew that I wasn't going to have any more trash, so I took the trash can out. I forgot to check mail last night, though. So I just went to annotate the video, and yeah, it was at 23%. I don't know if this is a YouTube thing or if this is my internet thing, but I just unplugged the router and plugged it back in, and I didn't get any Wi-Fi back, so I don't know what's going on. Right now this is connected to my phone. I've switched back and forth the internets. Still has 8 minutes to go, but it's now 72% complete, and I'm not even bothering scheduling it at this point. I'm just putting it up live. I don't care. That'd really suck to find out I didn't upload after I get to work. But, you know, I upload overnight, so I have to, like, sign back into the computer anyway to turn it off. So the video is always... it's always still on that video page when I get up in the morning. What I've been doing is annotating it. Not this morning, I'm going to have to wait until later. But it'll get there. I'm also backing up all the vlog stuff from April and May. I never did April. Never backed it up to the external hard drive. So that's 55 gigs of data. Go baby, go baby. I know processing doesn't matter so much, but the way this thing's been working today, like I said, this thing's going directly live. 7, 5, 3, 1. That's 95%. Yay! Well, I made use of the time that I was home a little bit extra this morning. Not only did I bring the laundry up, but I actually got all of it put away except for 2 pair of pants because I gotta rearrange my pant hanger. So yeah, there's one less thing I have to do tonight. I have to do dishes. I think when I get home with AJ, I'm going to import and edit before Terry and I go for our walk, so I'm a little bit ahead of the game tonight. Then when I get back from that, I think I will film how I clean up my Mac from Final Cut Pro. I should really draw myself up some sort of a guideline, but until I'm actually doing it, because I can screen record the Mac, but I'll probably record it with another camera as well, so I have better audio. It is another gorgeous day outside. The sun is out, but it's not baking me. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Mine is smoothly going so far. 3 hours left to go on my day here. It's noon. Oh, happened to catch that Shay, Carl, and Colette had made one of their podcast videos talking about, you know, how YouTube is destroying relationships. I think I touched on this in the past a little bit, but the more I see of different bigger YouTubers, I mean, I'm like a minnow in a shark's cage when it comes to YouTubers. You know, I can understand how YouTubing can be stressful in a relationship. I mean, I've been there. You know, Jody was really never in the videos that much, mainly because I just didn't feel like she wanted to be. You know, Kayla tried to be in the videos and then didn't want to be because I wouldn't relinquish control per se. And I'm right now I'm pretty much thinking that Terry's not going to really want to ever be in them, but I don't know that. You know, take that as it goes. I will not force people to be in my videos. So I can understand where it can be a little bit stressful in a relationship. I mean, we've seen Charles Trippy go through it, you know. Him and Allie Speed started it, and Allie Westenberg wasn't really wanting to be in it, and gradually she felt like she had to be just to make things easier for that big truck. I figured I'd just stop it. So, you know, there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that people don't see that can cause stress too. I do this because I want to. I will continue to do this as long as I want to. If someone's going to tell me you're not going to do that, that's one very quick way to be excused from my life. Freaking right eye is bothering me. I actually pulled my contacts out this morning until just now. I just put them in right before I walked out the door to go on my walk. And it's back to bothering me. It almost feels like there's a hair under my contact. I don't know what's going on. I might need to throw them away and get a new set out. Yeah, I will never tell someone that they have to record anything for me if I'm like with them. You know, anybody that's ever asked me, hey, you want me to record something for you? Well, yeah, if you'd like to, but I'm not going to ask you or make you. Same goes if you know, were to do that and say, here's footage. I'm not going to be like, oh, what the hell did you do that for? You know, well, thank you, that was awesome. You know, I don't expect it, and just little things that have happened to me doing this over the past 2 years. It's hard to believe that it's coming up on 2 years in a month. Is the channel where I was hoping it would be? Probably not. You know, I can get more views if I do reviews and stuff, but that's really not... I don't feel like I'm really good at reviews. I have to do a review on that quarterback case, and I gotta do it tonight, because they're expecting it last Wednesday, and I didn't do it. So after Terry and I go for a walk and drop her off, go back, I'm gonna film that. So I also want to do the cleanup on the Mac tonight too. Little side projects I want to do, but I just find myself very limited on time because, unlike most professional YouTubers, I'm working 2 full-time jobs. So it's not always that easy for me to find the time to do the additional things that I would ever occasionally like to do. And I get myself, like, I build it all up in my mind, and when it comes out to film it, I don't script it, and I should. You know, like I said, I'm going to do this as long as I feel like I want to do this. Right now, I don't feel like stopping. There has been times when I felt like, why am I doing this? Because I was doing it for the wrong reason. I was doing it for the views. I was doing it for, you know, try to make this a full-time job, a thing. Come to the realization that may never happen. And I'm okay with that. But it's awesome to be able to look back and see the things I've done over the years on the videos. And I don't do enough. It hasn't gotten me out as much as it was there for the beginning, mainly because I hurt myself, and now I'm a little bit scared to do things, which sucks. But I might be going kayaking with a coworker one of these Wednesday nights, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. Stupid calf muscle. That thing is so tense right now. Oh. You know, there's days that these videos are like, 5 minutes, 6 minutes long, and I'm okay with that. There was a time that I wasn't. I've gotten to the point where it is what it is. There's days I feel like talking, feel like there's something to share. There's other days I don't. Like today, after seeing this video, it's just like, it gave me a lot of points that I wanted to kind of... I've been thinking a lot of things. I keep my mouth shut. This all stems back from only a few weeks ago now. It was Jesse and Gina that just broke up. But you've seen a lot of YouTubers over the last couple of years that has split. And a lot of them has said it's the stress over YouTubing. The stress over daily vlogging. Basically, I boil it down to one party's not happy about doing it. That's what it boils down to. Someone wants to continue and someone does not. Otherwise, you end the vlogs and you continue the relationship. Am I making sense? And, you talk about the stress of YouTubing. I'm not trying to brag. Some days I find it hard to comprehend where, like, well, this is just, there's so much to do and this, that, and the other thing. I am working 2 full-time jobs. I go from job 1 at 6 o'clock in the morning to job 2 at 4 in the p.m., get off at 11, go home and edit, and go to bed around midnight if I'm lucky. Get back up at 4:45 and do it all over again. I also don't have quite the content that some of these other guys have. And when you think about this, you're looking at me. I'm the one who does the filming. I do the editing. Any type of creativity that comes out of it is because I did it. Go watch a trailer or the end credits to a movie, a TV show even. Hundreds of people doing this. There's a big difference making a TV show versus making daily vlogs. Or any YouTube video for that matter. You're doing it basically on your own. There might be 2, maybe 3 people at the most for most of these YouTubers. So there is a lot put on someone's plate to do this. There is one thing that I would like to actually lower the amount of or figure a way to filter is filming in the car, because even editing it, It is getting annoying, the amount of noise, and I apologize from the bottom of my ears to my heart. It frustrates me too. It seems like this camera has picked up audio in the car a lot more. I swear to God, I've got different tires on my car than when I started these videos. I know it was bad then. It seems like it's just as bad, but really in my car it's not. So I'm trying to reduce the amount of filming where I talk in the car. That's why I'm recording this now. I'm not going to have a lot of time to probably later. And I'm not pacing around my house. I'm actually showing you different scenery and how beautiful Pennsylvania is today. It's absolutely gorgeous out. I haven't even broken a sweat yet. I apologize for the noise in the car. If anybody knows of any type of filters I can use or any different sound adjustments to maybe correct that in Final Cut, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to do that every car shot I film. Ooh, it got a lot warmer outside since I was on my walk. This is about the height. This is the worst part of the sun, the 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock sun. This is when down at fabrication, the one corner would be 125 degrees inside. Yeah. I don't think it's much out of the 80s, but according to my car, it's 91 degrees from sitting in the sun. Alright, like I said, I'm not going to do too much in the car right now. I need a small clip to kind of see if I can pinpoint the audio from the car. So, I will see you guys at home. And this is the life. This is the life. It's puppy cuddles time. Oh, I love this boy. Hi. Yeah. You happy to be back? Yeah? No puking today, okay? So I'm home. I'm going to, actually I got to get a freight rate for work real quick. And then I'm going to start editing. I guess I'll do dishes when I come home. We'll see how editing goes, because right now it's like 3:45. So I have a little bit of time. But I got to change out of these clothes. You know, as soon as someone's not comfortable anymore. Gotcha. Well, there's no way around it. Today's going to be a long vlog, whether I stop recording now or don't, and I don't plan on it. But I'm not going to need much else. I wanted to do a montage on the walk if there's anything to film. It's my option, right? Alright, I'm going to do up dishes because I went through the video, which is right now currently just under 13 minutes before this clip. I have about an hour before we're going to go for our walk, so I have about 45 minutes to do dishes. This will take me all 5 minutes. Now that I know she's gonna play, what are you doing? You gonna run away? What you doing, Flash? Uh-oh, Flash gonna play.
I put him on Instagram.
Big kitty. Look at that big kitty. Oh my God, those eyes. The Flash has got his eyes lit up. Foot stand. Is that your foot stand? I got the flash on your face. I'm sorry. You eating now, big guy? Probably helpful with food. Alrighty, Internet, I am home. It is 9:45. I want to be to bed by 10, so I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, thumb up if you like today's video, and we'll see you tomorrow as always. Good night. There's a cop behind me. Someone's actually going to pass the cops.